Welcome, everybody. We are here at week 5 of the Mindfulness for Life 8-week course. And I'm here with Linda,
hello,
Sue, and Angela. And we are just staying behind a few minutes and recording some words of encouragement to basically support you on your journey through the course. So, just thinking about you guys, what do you feel? How was it for you at week 5 of the course? Was it easy? Was it hard? Just kind of connecting with your own personal experience.
My face is moving. Here we are.
That's for me, is it?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Well, for me personally, my kind of difficult moment came later. I think it was week 6. But all the way through, with like so many things in life, is this metaphor of the journey. And, no worthwhile journey is going to be safe. It's going to be straightforward, without risk and without hazard and without ups and downs. So that's any time I felt that there was a dip, I thought, well, logically, there's going to be a uplift to follow it. So just trying to stay with that metaphor of the journey. And I think you had a slide saying, focus on the journey rather than the destination. So that was something that was helpful for me at various different times.
And did it then shift for you as well?
Yeah, I think it's like that, like they say in Ireland, where I'm from, if you ask for directions and they say, well, you'll go down the road and you'll come to 2 hills. One's going up and the other's going down, which is kind of illogical. But there's always, after the dip, there's always a rise, but there's always another dip again. And then there might be a plateau, but it's just a journey.
It's almost like this is how life is, isn't
it? Exactly, like many other things. Relationships, marriages, careers. Bringing up kids, parenthood. I think it's a kind of universal metaphor, really. Over to you.
Yes, thank you. Well, I did the course, about 6 months ago, I think I finished. And I think if I hadn't been on the course, I would have been in a totally different place, really, because I had a lot of emotions going on at that time. And it was sort of giving permission for those emotions and wondering how best I could sort of not keep control of the emotions, what would I say, but sort of contain them and really understand what they were about, because they were very legitimate. But it was a question of, how can I survive through this in a way? And so I can't specifically remember week 5 as such, but it was around halfway through the course that I was starting to feel, well, there's a reason for these feelings, and I've just got to go with them, and I've got to have some sort of way of levelling myself out, and that's what I was able to do. So, yeah.
Would you say mindfulness was the key to help you through that? Or?
Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely, because it just made me be more centred in a way.
Would you say there was like one particular method you used working with emotions, or was it just something general? Was it something specific in terms of?
It was really connecting with the breath. That works extremely well for me, and it does allow me to empty my mind, and therefore, sort of, what am I going to be doing? I'm going to be waving, not. Sort of rising on the crest of the wave, if you like, rather than ducking completely under and getting submerged. So, that was how I found that it helped.
Wonderful. Thank you.
There we are.
Thank you very much. Yes, so for me as well, emotions have been one of the hardest things my whole life to befriend and really connect with. And it's become my life work now, because emotional well-being is the key. It's just, to the reacting and responding. So I've had to work through many practices and many ways to find, and it's an ongoing process. There's always more, always more. And so methods, you know, I do have different methods and ways of trying to connect with this. And the one that I love is, if I know what the feeling is, or the emotion is, it's I breathe in and connect with pain or sensation or feeling, and I breathe out and smile at, and it just really switches, and it really, I think it's one of Thich Nhat Hanh's one, I think it was, I'm not sure.
It's a Buddhist meditation teacher.
But there's, you know, so, but mindfulness is a major key, creating that awareness. Yeah.
So it's almost like by smiling, you're almost kind of befriending it.
You're befriending it, but
Even though it might not be comfortable.
Yeah.
Because
but
it's inside you, isn't it?
But it's really odd, because when you smile, it switches you. You don't even think, I'm befriending this, I'm doing this. It's an effortless thing. It's just,
We're back at Rumi again.
That's exactly
Opening
that.
the door, such a powerful.
Yeah. That was a lovely
Yes,
poem, wasn't
very
it? Yeah.
powerful.
Yeah.
To be there, to greet them, welcome them, be with them, whatever they are.
Whatever.
Really.
Yeah.
Let me bring that poem, because maybe we can just quickly read it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
very, really deeply meaningful one. Don't close
You
the
can
door.
see he's had to work hard on that, hasn't he? He's had to go to
Yeah,
those places.
absolutely.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's a poem.
Oh, would you like me to read it?
I know you do a wonderful job. So this is The Guest House by Rumi, and Angela does a wonderful reading.
Okay. This being human is a guest house. Every morning, a new arrival. A joy, a depression, a meanness. Some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all, even if they're a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house empty of its furniture. Still, treat each guest honourably. He may be clearing you out for some new delight. The dark thought, the shame, the malice, meet them at the door, laughing, and invite them in. Be grateful for whoever comes, because each has been sent as a guide from beyond.
It's lovely.
It's quite deep, isn't it?
Fabulous.
And I guess with mindfulness, we are really inviting ourselves to put the welcome mat, you know, to our own experience, whatever it is, whether it's comfortable, whether it's uncomfortable. And I think in mindfulness, we're also encouraging ourselves to not try and fix it. Because it's not so much the feeling that's the problem, rather our struggle with it. It's our reaction to the emotion, to the sensation, to the feeling, that then makes it, you know, either a bad thing or a good thing. But if we can just see it for what it is, label it, name it, emotion, like you were saying, Angela, at the beginning, see if we can just name it. And asking ourselves, where in the body am I feeling it? Then we shift from this kind of overwhelm or this kind of ruminating about it to more connecting with the body. And where in the body is it? And then just breathe with that sensation, like you were saying. Just breathe into it, breathe through it. And it will shift, it will change.
And breathe into it, but smile.
And smile.
It
smile
makes,
with it.
it's
Smile at it.
incredible the difference that makes. You just smile at it. So you're not attached to it. It takes away that attachment.
Wonderful. So thank you, guys, for being here tonight. And we shall see you again next week. If you're doing the day retreat, then we'll see you on Saturday. And we really look forward to seeing you then, and all the best until then. Bye-bye. Great. That was a good one. Cut! I hope it recorded.
Who gets to see
Everybody.